Hi guys, so today I'm going to be working in my potted garden. I know that last year I had some of you interested in seeing how I do that, and so I'm going to do that today. I already went to Walmart and bought my plants. I got peppers, I got squash, I got tomatoes, I got zucchini, I got rocks to put in it for drainage, and I'm going to use the soil from my potted plants from last year, and this shouldn't take long, but I wanted to take you guys along and just explain the process a little bit while I do it. So let's get started. So guys, as you can see, I have my potted plants here. These are the pots that I use. You don't have to use wooden ones. You can use whatever type of pot that you like. I just like these because I like the look of them. And you can see they still have some of the soil and some of the plants from last year, and some of this I don't know if it's weeds growing up. Well, some of it you can obviously tell that it's weeds growing up, but this was one of my tomato vines, and this particular one right here is trying to come back, so I'll probably leave it planted just to see. The others actually look at the root, they're trying to turn green and come back as well. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to do about that particular pot, because I don't want to get rid of plants if they are growing back in. But I'm going to rework this whole thing and just kind of try to put in some new plants. And like I said before, I have my new plants here in the bags. They're already started. Last year I did start with some with seeds, and as well as some plants that were already potted and started like these are, but this year I'm starting with all these because I'm actually getting a later start than I normally do. And then I also bought some river petals because I like to use these to put in the pot just for better irrigation. So I'm going to get started trying to clean these pots out and then planting, and this shouldn't take very long at all. Okay guys, I'm going to start by separating all of my plants and grouping them together. I'm going to put all my peppers together. I'm going to separate out my tomatoes, my squash, and my strawberry plant. Everything else I'm going to separate it so it makes for easier planting. Guys, this little plant here is strawberries, and it was the only one they had, and the poor little thing, the roots are exposed, but you know what, I'm gonna give it a try. I'm gonna plant it anyway and see what we come up with. So now guys, I'm gonna go about and start cleaning out all of my planters, and I'm going to till the soil just to break it up and get it ready. And then I'm going to go in with my river rocks and place those in so that I have good irrigation for my plants once I have them all planted. And here guys, you see me taking out some of the soil, again to make room for the river rocks. This soil is nice and moist, and it's just ready for planting these plants, and I think they're going to take really well. You guys, I don't know if you like gardening and planting, but this is so therapeutic for me. I love being out in the sunshine. I love getting my hands in the soil. And you guys, I don't typically wear rubber gloves for planting, but these were just big enough for me to get over my hand brace, and so I went with it. So guys, here I'm just going in and I'm just covering the roots and making sure they're covered really, really good with soil so that it gives my plants a lot of room for growth so that they just do really, really well and just produce the vegetables that I'm hoping to get out of them. You guys, if you do a potted garden or if you do an in-ground garden, remember to mark your plants so that you can remember exactly what it is you're expecting to grow there. And now that I've got the first one done, I'm going to go through and just clean out all of the rest of the pots so that I can just go through and do all of my planting at one time. You guys, I'm speeding right along. I wish it had gone this fast. And now that I have everything planted, I'm getting ready to go through and I'm going to give them all a good watering. Now you guys, this soil is already nice and wet and we're expecting some rain, but I just want to give them a little bit of water because I've just planted them and I want the roots to take good to the soil. And here you go, guys. In my potted garden, I have tomatoes, I have squash, I have zucchini, I have a strawberry plant, and I have a variety of peppers. And I just cannot wait to see all of this begin to grow. Okay guys, so that's it for planting the garden for now. I may add some other things later on, like some green beans or something like that. It's the same day, you guys. I just had to go in and change clothes because it got really hot out here. But anyway, that's it for planting the garden. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm getting ready to go now, and we are pressure washing and redoing our pool deck. So I'm gonna go and help my husband work on that now. For the garden, I'm just going to, you know, water the soil. I have one of those measuring moisture, soil moisture things. I'll link it down below, that you can measure the soil and just see, you know, if it's moist. You can check the acidity of it, you can check the pH, and so it's a really nifty little tool. So I will include that down below, and I'll keep you guys posted on how things are going with the garden as things begin to grow. I love planting peppers. They grow so well after the gardening season was over, and even when the cold weather came in, I still had red peppers growing, and so I really enjoy it. And like I said, I'll probably plant some other things in the garden later on, but that's just what I've planted for today. I want you to see how I did it. Like I said, you can use any kind of pot that you want to use, and it doesn't have to always be an in-ground garden, but a potted garden grows really well. And so you guys be inspired to do that. If you have any questions, ask me in the comments down below, and if I know the answer, I will surely answer it for you, and if I don't, then I'll try to steer you in the right direction. So anyway, you guys, that's it for this video. You guys be blessed. Remember, it's all the little things in life that give us and bring us the sweetest, prettiest little pleasures. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If this is your first time coming to my channel, welcome. I hope you subscribe. You guys don't forget to like, comment, and share, and I'll see you next week, you guys. Bye-bye.